My Taurians, how are you? This is Dee from Consciously Focused Tarot, bringing you your December reading. This is your general reading that starts out with the astrological summary and then the tarot reading. Could someone please timestamp where the tarot reading starts? Should there be some of you that are not interested in hearing about the astrological summary and influences that may be affecting you in December, then you can just fast forward, okay? And then I'll end the reading with an oracle and oracle spirit and energy message and affirmations, okay? The general videos more often than not go into two parts, so please look out for the second part, okay? So without further ado, okay, so Taurus, what do we have for you this month? For December, okay, I'm recording this at the at the end of November, the 27th to be exact. Okay, so it appears for you just as a, okay, let me start off. For all the signs for December, all the signs are being called to try and reduce their workload, get as much rest as possible, okay? Prioritize, because the beginning of next year, the first 3 or 4 months of next year is going to be like a reset period, okay? That may start launching and solidify what may transpire in the next 20 years of your life. So, and then also we had a whole year 2018 of retrograde planets. I'm so glad that's over, but this is all in preparation for what's going to happen over the next 2 years that will set the tone for the next 20 years of our lives, okay, according to most astrologers. So with all these when planets are retrograde, it's a learning period. It's a time to revisit, revise, adjust, tweak, let go of anything that no longer serves you. It may have done in the past, but now it's time to release those things. It was time to heal, okay, and rebalance and recalibrate. So, Taurus, for December, so that being said, that's for all the signs, but for December, for Taurus specifically, okay, so Venus is direct now, okay, and Mercury in the first week of December is retrograde. That's a planet of communication. So the first week of December for you Taurians will actually be it should bring about a lot of peaceful, harmonious relationships, and you know, diplomatic and peaceful communications is key in those in your relationship sectors. Also with your social circles is very much highlighted this month with Mars being in your 11th house. Okay, so you might be getting out and about more and more proactive in your friendships, your social circles, your tribe, like-minded people, family. So you'll be getting out and about more. So throughout the whole month of December, communication is key. Peaceful, diplomatic, harmonious communications is key. Okay, and then we have a new moon in Sagittarius in your 8th house, and that is joining the Sun and Jupiter. That is fantastic, okay, because Jupiter is about expansion, it's about wisdom, spirituality, feeling motivated, okay, and then you've got the Sun there as well. So you're going to be feeling invigorated and revitalized and full of beans. However, the caveat is don't take on more than you need to take on. Get rest in December, because we're all going to need it at the beginning of next year, okay? So that your 8th house, we're talking about joint finances, contracts that you may have with financial entities like banks, you know, loans, mortgages, refinancing, sponsorships, investments, that type of thing. Okay, so some of you may be expanding in that area. You may be taking out loans to fund some type of venture, or to buy a house, or to remortgage to reduce your interest rate, or whatever the case may be. Okay, some of you may be going back to school. So you may be thinking about taking out student loans, grants, okay, stipends. But also, 8th house is also about the workings of the mind. So some of you may be getting into psychology, spirituality, and Jupiter is definitely also a planet that rules also, spirituality. So you may be expanding or learning new areas about spirituality, the esoteric, religion, astrology, palmistry, metaphysics, that type of thing. Okay. And then we have a full moon. So that new moon is on the 6th or the 7th, depending on where you live in the world. And then we have a full moon on the 22nd in your 3rd house of communication. Okay. So something is going to culminate. Communication in all forms is going to be key in your relationships, your friendships, your family, your tribe, your social circles. Okay, and groups that you associate with. Okay, so communication, contracts, documents, emails, text is going to be key around the 3rd week of December. Okay, then we also have the sun in your 9th house, so that is awesome. So the sun is illuminating possibly you're planning, or you're going on a physical journey, or maybe even a spiritual journey with Jupiter here. Okay, you could be going on an inner spiritual journey, as well as you could be taking like a spiritual pilgrimage, or for missionaries, or it may be a spiritual location on the globe that you've always wanted to visit, like Machu Picchu in Peru, or Israel, or the pyramids of Egypt, or Africa, or or Hawaii. Okay. What else? Okay, or some type of spiritual revival is very much highlighted for you, Taurus, in December. Okay. And also, like I said, communication is highlighted, and you're going to be more proactive with networking, friendships, social circles, your tribe, families, groups. Okay, but you also are going to be feeling the yearnings of your soul that wants to maybe study more about religion, or esoteric, or holistic healing, energy work, that type of thing. Okay, and for all the signs, okay, December the 20th to the 22nd, the sun is going to be trining Uranus, and Uranus is in Taurus right now. Okay, and when people hear Uranus, they say, "Oh my God, no!" But Uranus is favorably aspected, so the surprises should be happy surprises. Okay. Things that come out of the blue, with the sun here, 120-degree angle, those surprises that will come out of the blue will be happy surprises. Venus is going to be there too, December the 20th, the 3rd week of December. Okay. Beautiful aspect to Neptune, Mercury is there, Jupiter is there. I mean, the 3rd week of December should be heaven for everybody, okay, as far as peace, joy, abundance in your relationships, in your money, just basic good luck and blessings. So look out for that, prepare for that. Okay, the 3rd week of December, and that's for everybody. So there should be some opportunities coming in where you can use communications to repair, to enhance your relationships, your social circles. Okay, with peace, love, joy, abundance, and prosperity. Isn't that wonderful? And some of you, like I said, also around the 3rd week of December, maybe planning or going on a trip that will revitalize you spiritually. Okay, physically, spiritually, mentally, in every way. Okay, it's something that your soul is yearning for. And it may also light up a new direction and life path for you, or spiritual path or purpose for you at this time. So also in December, again, like I said, get rest. Don't overexert yourself. Get rest, okay? Because the first 3-4 months of next year, there's going to be a lot going on. All right? So, 10 minutes. So could you please timestamp that for me, please, somebody? So it would be nice if I could get these generals done in one video. But I'm packing a lot in here. Okay. All of these fell out. Strengths in reverse, star in reverse from the moon. I'm going to put these back in, okay, because it's too many reversals. If they're supposed to come out, they come out again, okay? Too many reversals here, okay? So in the center of your reading, we have 7 of Cups in reverse, okay? So what that means is you had a lot of options, you may have been a little confused, okay? You had a lot of options, a lot of choices, but it looks as though you've narrowed your options down and you're about to make a choice. Okay, that's in the center of your reading, so it's pretty important. And then crossing, you have the Empress in reverse. Okay, so some of you may need to also watch your health. Okay, your health, your finances. Because the Empress is about the matriarch. This is also governed by Venus. Okay, so some of you may need, like I said, you may need to watch your health. It may have something to do with your finances or not feeling grounded. Okay, so some of you may need to ground yourself. And then we have, in your foundation, we have the 6 of Wands. So yay. Yay, so there's victory, there's self-confidence, okay? In your recent past, we have the Magician in reverse. So, some of you may not be using your... Or there may be someone around you that is not using their power wisely. Or or maybe there may be someone around you being manipulative or not using, their energies wisely. They're not it's not focused or directed. Okay. Now, a lot of you have been complaining that the volume of my voice is too low, so I've moved up closer to the microphone. The last couple of months, I've moved away from the microphone because when I've listened to these videos, the sound of the shuffling of these cards is so annoying. But I've received so many complaints about my voice, so I've moved closer to the microphone. So which means that the sound of the shuffling may also be intensified. Okay, Taurus. What's coming, Taurus? Not too many. This one wants to come out. Okay, good. So So some of you are thinking of communicating something to someone, or there's some communication that's coming in. It's going to come in quickly. It's some truth may be revealed to you. The Knight of Swords is someone that's passionate. Okay. Oh, so the communication may have something to do with, we see the Three of Swords came up here. Communication may have something to do with some type of disappointment or loss. Okay, something that makes you sad. These came out together. So you have the Six of Cups in reverse. Sorry, the Six of Cups upright and the Ten of Cups in reverse. So this could have something to do with something going on with the family or at home. Okay, that may have something to do with children or someone from your past. Okay. You do have a message coming in that, I'm sorry to say, but you do have a message that's coming in that might, because this is the breakup card, or the card where you just feel sad, broken heart. Okay, so you may have some communication coming in. And in the past, I do see that there was someone here that may have been a bit manipulative or abusing their power or control. So that could have been someone around you. Okay. Yeah, for some of you, in your environment, there definitely seems to be here some type of loss of money, stability. Some of you, it may be a reduction in pay or loss of a job, or something to do with finances. Or if it's not finances, it's something that shakes your foundation, something that would affect, something that usually keeps you stable and grounded and gives you stability. Something here, you're going to get some news here that is going to affect your foundation in some way. Okay. This reading is not going that well so far, but I mean, regardless of all of this going on, you're still feeling very confident. You're feeling victorious, okay? Six of Pentacles. So it could be, this is your hopes and fears. So with the surrounding cards, it looks to me as though this could have something to do with, there may have been an uneven give and take, where you're giving more than you're getting back, or you made some type of investment and you lost money. Okay. But what you want though, Taurus, you want a more even reciprocal give and take. This could have something to do with work, okay? It looks as though something is going to cost you money though. Yeah, the World in reverse. It could have something to do with a trip you were planning. Okay, maybe it's costing you more than you wanted to pay, or maybe it's cancelled and you're really disappointed about it. You're going to hear, the message is going to come in, you're going to hear about it. Maybe for some of you, You were going to go on a trip or plan something, and maybe you fell ill. Because Empress in reverse can also speak to either a lack of abundance or lack of health. Okay? This could have something to do, like I said, it could have something to do with work, can have something to do with your health, a trip that maybe was planned. It could have something to do with maybe a family or buying real estate or moving, relocating. Maybe you were planning to relocate and it's costing more than you had planned for, and there'll be a delay. So Taurus, I mean, I don't know what this is. Let me know, okay? I don't know, maybe this Magician in reverse, someone may have promised something, or you planned something with someone and they were not totally honest. They may have manipulated you, okay? You may have had a lot of choices and options. You narrow down your options and make a choice. It could be that you made the wrong choice, okay? Yeah, Justice in reverse, something is out of balance. There's been some type of injustice here, so you're in limbo, you're stuck. This is also a card of being stuck and not being able to move forward until something is sorted out. Okay, delay. Okay, and you've got Justice in reverse and the Hangman in reverse. So there is definitely some type of blockage here, some type of delay. Okay, that might cause you some disappointment, but it doesn't have to be that bad. Okay, but like I said, it has something to do with work, money, your foundation, income, something to do with a family home. Okay, and you will hear about this, and you're going to hear about this out of the blue. But just remember all the other astrological messages that you got that were very positive. This can be something that it comes in quickly and it's gone and it resolves itself quickly. Okay, Taurus. All right. But something has been delayed, held back. It could be a trip you were planning. It could have something to do, something costed you more than you thought it was going to cost. You've lost money here. You're disappointed. It could have something to do with real estate, a home, or something to do with family or children. Okay, let me confirm. What is the Seven of Cups in reverse? Yes, there's poor judgment. Someone made a decision. I think you had a lot of options to make, and you made a decision, and it was not a good choice. It wasn't a wise choice. It was something that you may have put a lot of work into, but seemed as though you had to make a quick decision, and it wasn't the best decision that you could make. Okay. Justice in reverse. And with the Justice in reverse and the Magician in reverse, someone may have been a bit of a con artist. Someone may have fed you details or a story that wasn't true. You may have signed a contract, but it wasn't what the contract or the agreement that you had wasn't what you thought it was going to be, and now it's left you stuck. Okay, where's the Magician here in reverse? I'm not going to confirm all these cards because it's pretty clear cut. Why is the Magician in reverse? Yep. Some shiesty person, Taurus. Some shiesty person, it seems as though they conned you out of something. They sold you a story or a bill of goods or some type of agreement that was not above board. And you went for it, you chose it. It was poor judgment because you may not have had all the details. This person was selfish, just thinking about themselves, just looking out for themselves. Okay, and this has caused you some type of loss. Why is the World in reverse? I was about to say, yeah. The Knight of Wands in reverse and the World in reverse. There's something here that's delayed, not moving forward. Someone made a rash decision too quickly. You didn't read the fine print, poor judgment, and it's going to cause some type of loss and disappointment. Why is the Ten of Pentacles in reverse? Yeah, you made some type of, you got some communication, it came in quickly. You may have made a decision quickly without thinking, and it's brought you some loss here, financial loss, or some loss to your stability or your security. Yeah, you've got Justice in reverse and Judgment in reverse. So either someone made a poor judgment against you, or you made a poor judgment against someone with regard to something else or someone else. You had a lot of choices to make, a lot of options, and it seems as though you didn't choose the right options. You were confident that it was the right one, but it wasn't. If you haven't heard about it, you're going to hear about this soon. So this has put a temporary block, delay in whatever it was you were planning to expand, to move forward, to go on a trip. Okay. Let me see, why is the Justice in reverse? I thought I already did that. But this just can be a temporary setback. Sometimes it's better to find out sooner or later, and you can correct the situation quickly before too many came out here. This could have something to do with a family situation, Taurus. Family members, a group of friends. Yeah, it came up twice. Yeah, this came up twice. I put it back in and it came up again. There's some type of injustice that has something to do with the family, maybe even your partner, spouse, whoever you're dating. It could have to do with a divorce, a separation that's costing you a lot of money, but someone was not totally above board. It could have something to do with children, family, a breakup in a relationship, where it may end up costing you more than you had expected. But here you go, here's the silver lining. Someone will help you. Someone is going to come, someone kind, someone you can trust, someone who's empathic will help you through this situation. Okay, they're emotionally available, they're trustworthy. Okay, so this can be a water sign, a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay, okay, let me pull the spirit messages for you. I'm at 28 minutes. Let's see how much we can get through before we get into the second video. I think I've got 10 minutes. I'm sorry to give you this bad news, but someone is going to come in and help you. I think this is family related or to do with children. May have to do with a family home, a separation, a divorce. May have to do with a trip or a job, or to do with money. Something that's foundational, something that it's not insignificant. Okay? And some of you also need to rest and watch your health. Okay, Taurus? Okay, let's take that one. So these are the loving words of Jesus. So what is Jesus saying? Whosoever shall do the will of my Father which is in heaven, the same is my brother and sister and mother. Matthew 12:15. Whosoever shall do the will of my Father which is in heaven, the same is my brother, sister, and mother. So you can meditate on that. Okay. on that passage. So let's get a Goddess Oracle card and see. Ooh. You and your loved ones are safe and spiritually protected. This is from Goddess Artemis. So you have someone watching over you and protecting you in this situation, Taurus. So make sure you pray and you meditate, okay? And follow your inner wisdom and guidance. All right, that's a nice one. So that's Goddess Artemis. All right. So from the Psychic Tarot, wow, they're just coming out. Okay, so this is the third eye chakra. So you know what your third eye is? In the middle of your brow. Okay, this is where you can also get tuned into your inner guidance, your angels, you know, your spirituality, whoever it is you pray to. Okay, so here, whatever judgment you made, you didn't use your inner wisdom to make this decision or judgment that caused this. Okay, it looks as though you were in a rush, or these people were rushing you to make a decision. You didn't have time to think and read the fine print and pray about it. You made a decision. It was not a good decision. Okay, so this is your third eye chakra. So here you need to learn to use your intuition. Follow your intuition. Okay, so let's pull an energy card from Sandra Ann Taylor, and I'm going to read this. So thank you all. If we get cut off, I'm not going to do a second video on this because we're pretty much through. Let's pull this Oracle energy card from Sandra Ann Taylor and see what guidance we have here. First chakra, Archangel Michael. So that's your base chakra, your foundation. Okay, at the bottom of your spine. You see it's the color red. So here it seems as though this is your base chakra. The color red is everything foundational. I told you whatever's going on here, it has something to do with your foundation, your money, your stability, your home, your family, your income. Okay, so you may need to shore up your okay, let me not get to lying here. Okay, let me read what it says here. And thank you all so much for your support, Taurus. I really appreciate you. If any of you want a personal reading, all the information and prices, everything are in the description box. You can also access my video library so that you can see all of the videos that I upload every month. The link is also there. Stability and security, what did I say? And this whatever this has affected your stability, your foundation, and your security temporarily. Okay, so what it says is Michael holds a beautiful globe of red energy, and please share my videos on your social platforms, comment and like. Okay, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And then after this, I'm going to upload your love reading and then come back and upload your how do they feel about your reading. Okay, Taurus? Michael holds a beautiful globe of red energy at the first chakra, which is located at the base of the spine. This is the place where your sense of stability and security is stored. When this card is upright, it reveals that your energy is flowing freely regarding these issues, even if I only do upright with these anyway. But all of the other cards I've pulled here would suggest that it's not upright at all. Okay? Even if you've had problems with feeling secure in the past, these challenges are beginning to be resolved at this time. Archangel Michael is with you, bringing you strength and personal stability. You are capable of taking action and moving forward. Okay, I'm going to read the reverse because this, even though I pulled it upright, this really is reversed. When this card shows up in a reverse position, you may be facing some significant challenges and even some very difficult emotions. The energy in your first chakra may be blocked, revealing potential fears about your safety, feelings of insecurity, or even depression. This blocked energy could also signal financial worry, loss, or desperation. Issues of instability can shake you to your very core, so it's going to be important to get the energy moving freely through this base chakra. Once again, call upon Michael, Archangel Michael, for assistance and visualize his light and power filling this area and bringing you a greater sense of your own true strength and eternal stability. Meditate on the affirmation below and feel your sense of safety and balance return. Okay, we've got 3 more minutes, so let's breathe and do this affirmation together. My first chakra is open to its perfect, healthy state. I am strong, stable, safe, and secure. The Archangel Michael guides and supports me always. Okay, Taurus, let's do that again. Breathe into your base chakra at the bottom of your spine and see it's red, a nice, healthy, deep red, turning clockwise. Okay, breathe into it and say, my first chakra is open to its perfect, healthy state. I am strong, stable, safe, and secure. The Archangel Michael guides and supports me always. One more time, Taurus. My first chakra is open to its perfect, healthy state. I am strong, stable, safe, and secure. Archangel Michael guides and supports me always. Amen. Okay, nice one. All right, then I'm going to do your love reading now. So this was your general reading for December. I'm going to do your love reading, Taurus, and then at some point in the next week or so, please look out for your how does your person of interest feel about you. Okay? All right, thank you so much for joining me. Yay, we did it in one video. Okay, and I hope the volume of my voice was okay and the shuffling wasn't too annoying. So, this is Dee from Consciously Focused Tarot. I'm out. Thank you all so much for joining me. Until the next video, bye.